Oh, that's a classic Bear Grylls machete right there. Oh mate, Gerber. Yeah, she's a Bear Grylls special. Oh, look at that.
Not very long though.
We're cutting a track into our duck pond. Yes. We were going to bring the canoe up here, but it turns out you can't actually tow a canoe in a jet boat because the canoe turns upside down and then sinks. We got the canoe back after it sunk. We should have been videoing that. It was a disaster. Anyway, we left the canoe back at the truck, and now we're going to cut a track in to get the canoe to the creek. We're going to have to canoe down, not jet boat the canoe in. So that's another day, another mission.
Come on, Joshy boy, get into it while we're paddling a jet boat. What do you think, Doc?
I don't know, I don't think it's a stone in there, I think it's something in the engine. I don't bloody know. I'm going to take the plugs out and see if it turns over there without the plugs in.
Yeah, she's certainly looking more like a raft every minute, isn't it? Not a jet boat. And so we'll give it a go. It sort of didn't sound good at first. It sounded like a rock, didn't it, in the propeller?
Yeah, it did sound like something in the impeller there.
Yeah. And now it's sounding like it's throwing a leg out of bed or something. Well, certainly going clonk.
Yeah, stop there. Today, you may notice the camera quality is a bit better this morning because I'm using my big camera. Yes, I've decided to step it up, but I'll not be so lazy and just point my GoPro at everything. Today we are going to fix the jet boat. Yes, jet boat stopped working, and the reason jet boat stopped working is because it was my fault. We went jet boating and then sucked stones up on the bottom. I thought I had flax in the impeller. I tipped the boat up onto its side. I didn't tip it exhaust side down. Exhaust side was up, so when we tipped the boat on its side, all that water in the exhaust got tipped into the cylinders, and then I hydraulicked it. So we think we've either snapped a reed off or bent a rod. Hopefully we haven't bent a rod because I've just paid a heap of money to get that boat reconditioned. Fingers crossed we've just bent a reed or snapped a reed. We're going to take the carbs off, have a look down, see if we've snapped the reed. Scotty's going to bring a new one over. We're going to smack it in tomorrow morning. But first of all, we're having whitebait. And then I don't know what we'll do when we finish doing that. We might go on some kind of adventure because Rob and his family are here from the North Island. I haven't seen Rob since I was a teenager. And we used to be best mates, and we were kids smashing possums, and that's what I did for fun up at Rob's farm. Like, did I tell you that last night? I think I did. No, that was the other video I put up, the gay video on Facebook that I took down because it was too gay. Yeah, anyway, that's today's plan. Is the throttle open? Those white things got to be the reeds.
Yeah, it is the reeds.
So that one's okay. So we think what's happened is when I tipped water into the cylinders, I've turned the key over, hydraulicked it, and don't think a rod's bent, but Scotty reckons it's possibly turned the crankshafts slightly and buggered the timing off because we've got sparks coming out of the carby, a lot of sparks coming out of the exhaust, so the timing's slightly off. Going to have to take the whole engine out, send it in, get them to press it apart, rotate the bloody crankshaft again, and then put it back together, which is going to be a couple of days. So engine's got to come out. We've come to town, so I figured I'd put my best footwear on. Mitre 10 Mega, we need some silicone tape to fix the exhaust on the jet boat.
The super magic wrap is as good as we get.
Wow, magic wrap. What's it made out of?
Not silicone.
Nope. We just need, they don't have silicone tape, but we need silicone baking tray, and then we can tape it on with duct tape, but they've only got cupcake baking trays, and they're not going to cut the mustard. So we're going to go to the warehouse and see if they've got flat silicone baking trays. Kristen's got cupcake baking trays at home. I already cut one of those up, but it needs to be smooth and flat so it doesn't leak out the sides. That makes sense.
It's $1 more for a kilo.
So old young shaver here, he's hungry, and instead of buying a 200 gram pack, he figures if he pays $1 more, he'll get a whole kilo of poison instead of 200 grams of poison. You might as well just go and eat 1080, mate. This shit'll kill you in the long run.
Thank you. That must be a yes, I think. I don't think it's a yes, mate.
Mate, I'll tell you, kids and lollies and all the rest of it. Look at this, if you want to poison yourself, come to Mitre 10. They got poison galore. How's your day going?
Speedily.
Oh, that's good. Fast is good because then it makes the day go quicker. Give these guys a crack. Do you have silicone tape?
No.
Punamu hunting. Score. This is kawakawa. Now, apparently the leaves with the holes in it are the best ones for you to make tea out of. You can make balm out of it. It has all sorts of medicinal properties. It's really fantastic stuff. Kawakawa. You can eat the berries too. The berries are quite gingery and spicy. Late summer when they fruit. Thought there'd be still a few berries on this time of year, but no, they've all gone. They've all been eaten. You can make kawakawa jam too, berry jam. Very spicy, but good. Oh. We just seen two stags cruising across the river in front of us. We were yarning away because it's got light now. We saw a couple of hinds up top, but no, they were too quick. And then two stags walking across the river. Rob got out, and then the bloody firing pin wasn't cocked. He loaded the gun, and the firing pin didn't pick up the firing pin for some reason. So he quickly recocked it, and then basically cocked the shot up. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes, eh? Yeah.
It looks like it's been made by a local Maori, see? It's got the mother in the eye.
It's too. Amanda didn't want to be on the video, but it's too late. She's on it. So anyway, we're here in Box of Delights in Hokitika, and you wouldn't believe it. Oh, we've all bought some Yorkshire tea from here, but they also sell pies in a can. whoever heard of the like? I never heard of the like. Pies in a can. Steak and kidney. Succulent pieces of steak and kidney covered in the delicious beef gravy and topped by our signature puff pastry. How does the pastry stay flaky?
So you take the lid off,
Yep.
put a hot oven, and it rises into a big pie.
It rises. It's a rising pie.
It's a rising.
Sold. Take my money. There we are. Box of Delights, smack bang in the middle of Hokitika, next to the quality brand streetwear. Pie in a can. Picked up a hitchhiker. Not him. All the way from Germany. She's going to Queenstown. Who's that, Char?
Brewster.
Brewster, yep. Brewster didn't make another day, did he?
Nope.
We're going to eat Brewster. Poor old Brewster's going to be dinner tomorrow night. Actually, we might have fish tomorrow night and eat Brewster the next night. Well, now we're going to gut him, and then me and Dan going fishing tomorrow morning.
Safety first.
Another bar crossing crack of dawn. Not quite crack of dawn. We're a little bit late this morning, but pretty close to crack of dawn. It was dark and we decked out the bar anyway, so. Whew. Fishing.
Woohoo! Awesome!
Yes. Face to face, no worries whatsoever.
Right, so straight goes, bro. That one there. Sinker's on that one.
How's it going, mate? You got a fish?
It's a whale, I think. A big whale, but no, I think it must be a blue nose, is it?
I don't know.
You
It
reckon
doesn't look like
half
it's got too much weight. It's got a lot of weight.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a monster.
Little blue nose.
Little blue nose.
Yep, electric reel come up first.
He's cheating with an electric wheel, man. Here I am, hauling ass with the bigger one, with old Moby Dick. And check it out. It looks like he
Fair call.
worked up a sweat.
I did get the electric reel for Charlie, but I couldn't resist using it. I might have an electric reel drop and a normal drop on the next one. Yes.
Oh,
We've got a blue nose, that's the main one. We're over the blue nose. And we're on the board.
Hang on, check it out. I've got the bigger one. Today I got the bigger
It doesn't
one.
look like it's got that much weight, actually, Dan.
Mate, I'm hauling ass. It's just because I look strong. I'm stronger than the electric wheel.
My one's actually pretty tiny.
Oh, I got two of them, bro.
You got a, what'd you get, a gemfish?
I got two.
And a blue nose.
Two blue nose.
Gemfish.
Oh no, what's that?
That's a gemfish.
Is that good?
Yeah, mate, they're good bait.
Oh, they're no good eating.
Ah, they're okay.
I got a blue nose there, haven't I?
Yeah, a little blue nose and a gemfish.
Right, give us the.
Well done, sir.
Because that thing's got big teeth. Look at that.
Right, just grab it, you
Oh,
pussy.
I'm not grabbing that.
Get the donger first. Where's the gaff? I don't actually know where the gaff is. The gaff is, it's a orange handled thing.
Yeah. Now, give it a whack on the head again. Take it out. That's how you do it, brother. That's the donger. And check it out now. This is how we fill it. This is a bit tricky. I'll just check it out. You can see that skill there. This is the skill. And this is a gemfish, was it, Josh?
Yeah, mate.
And this is, he reckons it's good for bait. What about eating? No good for eating?
Oh, it's okay. Apparently it's got oil on it that's not that good for you.
Oh, oil that's not good for you. So I pulled up a gemfish and a blue nose, which by hand. Well, he made it really easy with a winch one and got a small blue nose. So we are on the ball. So we'll give this a go of the gemfish for bait. We're into it. So here we go. And this is his small blue nose.
Very small.
Very small. And it was hard work with the electric wheel, wasn't it, Josh?
It was pretty easy, actually.
Oh, the gemfish is still gemming around. And there we go. So which one was my one?
The big one.
Hey, which one was your one? Hey! Cool.
Oh, no.
It's a big haul for nothing, really. So what are we going to do with those, Josh?
Don't know.
Bait,
Dong 'em on the
bait
head,
fishing.
bait.
Josh has got one on here. He's been jigging again. He's a little jigger. What do you reckon, Josh?
I reckon it's just a little blue nose again. Little chicken.
How's she looking? It's coming close, is it?
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Ah, no!
Oh no. It's just one of them ones.
It's a half a gemfish.
It's a half a gemfish.
Must be a Marco floating around.
Oh, it's a half a gem. This must be a big shark, is it?
Yeah, there's a shark under there somewhere.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
now there you go. Oh well, he won't be a happy little gemfish.
Let's move somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay, gotta be really careful with these gemfish because they've got extremely sharp gills.
And sharp teeth.
Like razors. Sharp teeth,
razors.
sharp gills. But they're gills, if you grab them and lift them up and you get your finger on these gills, let's see that. Can you zoom in on that?
Oh yeah. No, not so well. That'll do. Well, we're going to go somewhere else, eh?
Yeah, we're going to go to my other spot. Plague of bloody gemfish here.
Plague. Plague, I tell you. Plague. Worse than the rat plague.
Look at that. That's a... What is it?
I think it's a tennis ball. I think that might have come from the Special Olympics team.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon. Look at that. What are those bloody little something eating it? There you go. Why the hell out? How far off are we? 40k?
Yeah.
We're at least 40k from the shore. And there's a bloody tennis ball floating around. Now I'm playing it.
You sure you haven't lost it?
Yeah!
Another little chicken. Nice.
Lovely.
There's little ones today, eh? No big
I
donks.
thought it was a lot heavier than that too. That's a beauty. 2 hours to wind up. Hard work, I can tell you. Oh, he's a beauty. I'll just get a bit of it.
Smallest
There
hard
we
hooker
go.
I've ever caught.
Really?
Yeah, probably
Whoa.
going to be the tastiest though.
Would be the tastiest.
Alright, let's
Lovely.
chuck them in with these other ones there.
Here we go. What have we got for today? Oh, one other one. So, but I've got the old standard jobby, hand jobby. It's not that I'm just out here having a hand jobby. We've got a noddy over there. And old Noddy's doing a great job. And old Joshy watching Noddy and hand jobby is having a great time. So there you go. So that's fishing on the west coast for you.
Ah, shit! The dirty shark.
Hey?
It's a dirty shark.
How big?
There's just a little one.
Can't beat it actually. Bloody marvellous.
Look at those bubbles coming up over there.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere
There's
else.
fish over there. What is it? What are they?
Oh, there's fish jumping. Can we see that? I don't know. Oh,
What are they?
where can we
Are
get
they tuna? Tuna.
Is it?
Just reeling our lines in and we saw a small shoal of skipjack tuna come up right next to the boat, so we quickly, as quick as we could anyway, cranked them in and we're just trolling some lures to see if we can pick a couple up for bait and also for some lunch, but they've disappeared. What is it, Danny boy? What it is?
I've got a big one this time, mate. It's humongous. It's bigger than Josh's ones. It's monster. This one here would have to be a blue nose. Have we got colour?
Can't see any colour yet, no. You sure there's one on there?
I bloody hope so. Come on, baby. Come in, spinner. We've got colour. We've got two.
It's a, a little blue nose.
That's another little blue nose. A real beauty. Little wee beautiful one. I did have a lot more on it, but when I started it was a hell of a fight. Oh!
Alright.
There you go. Oh, he's going down for it. Ready?
There you go.
Oh, here you go, go free of this. I reckon. Not fair.
Danny's just bet me 1 square meal that he's going to catch the next fish. We both got bites at the same time, and unfortunately I seem to have the advantage here with the electric reel.
Yeah, but hey, look, mate, I've got
Look, he's winding his little heart out, the poor bugger. to try and get the fish landed, because it's first fish in the boat, not first on the line.
In the boat, mate.
First in the
Both
boat.
hooked up at the same time, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've got this one in the bag if he doesn't jump off.
Oh, he's a big one too, bro. And being on the wrong side of the boat. Oh, I've got the white line on.
Oh, yep. I'm pretty sure this one's in the bag.
Hell no. I'm gonna get it.
Could get quite used to these electric reels. I can see why people use them all the time now.
It's cheap.
It is cheating, kind of. We're harvesting. We're not sport fishing here. We're just dropping into 300 metres and then winching them in.
Hey, Special Olympics here. Special Olympics on the fishing for 1 square meal.
Oh, I got colour. Oh no, you've got colour. I've got colour. Oh. Ah shit, have I got you?
No, you got me. Turn it up, turn it up.
What? Have we got each other?
We have.
Ah shit. Now the seal's poaching our fish. Look at him.
Quick, get him out of there.
Oi! Get out of it, you mongrel. Oi! Oi! Hey! Dad, where's that? Come here, you little shit!
Whack him with that.
Wait. Oh!
What do you got here?
Grab it. Alright, I must have won the bet. First fish in the boat.
Hang on.
What?
I don't know whose it is,
Oh,
because you've only got one.
I don't actually have a fish.
I don't know.
Oh.
Now.
Oh, no, that's yours, bro. Look,
Yeah.
It's got that little squiddy thing on. Dan won the bet, that one. Pretty sure that's your line. It's got that little funny squid thing on. Mine had the big ones. Damn it! There's one less square meal I'll be eating.
Cheer, brother. 1 square meal, buddy.
Alright.
Yeah. Hey. Alright, well, we can do it on the
Apricot flavoured.
apricot flavour.
Chocolate. We'll get him a chocolate one, folks. Yes, they're the tastiest.
Alrighty, Joshua. After a great day's fishing, we have fish. So here we go. So what are we filling in here?
The blue nose.
Blue nose. So
It's actually it's a new knife that Sam made me. Samuel Harrison.
oh, so you just
Nice.
go in behind the gills and then what, down the backbone line.
Yep.
Through the bones.
Yep.
In the middle. And take it straight off, and then you cut
Yep,
that
with the
flap
blue
off.
nose, you come down to just, if you have a look at its rib bones,
You could
they
actually
stop
go
right
out
here,
Yeah, just
and
right
then
there.
you can cut there.
So
and then
take the
come
whole
down.
bottom flap off.
Yep, the whole bottom flat.
So take the whole bottom flap with it.
Yep, easy peasy. Series of pin bones coming down here.
Normally on that bloodline, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to slice those out.
Slice down each side, and
Side.
you are. This is cooking with Hudson and Hall.
Pull those out. With these blue nose, I like to leave just a little bit of meat as well on the frame.
Oh right. So what?
On some of them, just to smoke the frame up.
Oh okay. So what about the face? Isn't there something in the cheek or something?
There is, yep, there's
Is that quite good?
right here, there's its wings. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
come in close, come around this way here.
Come on here.
I don't know if you can see that, but you see there's this kind of a gill plate there
Yeah.
that comes down. If you come under that and come up and then roll the knife over
Oh.
and then come back down again.
Oh, the wing.
The wing, yeah, then you just separate that wing from the body,
Right.
and you can roll the knife around, come up and just cut out the throat there,
Yeah.
and then the same on the other side. You see it's like a little, it's kind of like a crab leg, You come under that
yes.
crab leg, and you come in, roll the knife over, and just slice down. And then that separates the wing from the. You can pull that out, and these are really good eating. These are probably, yeah, this is a.
Hang on. So.
These wings here are probably the tastiest part of the whole fish. The throat and the wings, very good eating, very good smoke. You can roast them and fry them. Probably best roasted or smoked. I like to smoke these wings. They're bloody good.
Oh, good. And the cheek? What about the cheek?
Yeah,
stuff in the cheek?
Well, there is, but they're actually
It's pretty small, eh?
it's pretty small on these little
On the
blue
little
nose. You'll
fella.
get a little tiny. And to do the cheek, you
the
slice all the way
scallop.
around there, and then you just come under with your
Oh,
thumb,
yeah, I see.
and then peel the cheek off. So there is a
just
nice
a
little bit of
little
meat there. It's pretty good. We will harvest the cheeks as well.
That's cool.
Pretty good eating.
Wait. Up, up.
What a gold detector, I like that one.
Have a cold beer on hand because it's very hot and spicy, but also sweet and sour, and of course, tasty. Thoughts?
That was really good. Did you use that bok choy or is that weird spinachy stuff?
Both bok choy and spinach.
Oh yeah. That's really good. I like that fish better than kawa in it too.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.